By the way, uh, ooh,
Uh,
YouTube stream might have never went live. Did YouTube? Ooh, that might be bad.
as to your streamer.
Well, I clicked off it, and I think because I clicked off it, it never completed going live. Well, my bad, dog. If you're watching on YouTube, and the first 60 seconds of my stream got cut off, then I bid you oh hi there. And if it did get the first 60 seconds, then that's cool too. What? Just Jay?
I said, hi, honey. Calm yourself.
Oh. Oh, stream day 2? I was either talking about the future or the past. Not sure which. Anyways, yeah, I think the beginning of stream might have got cut off for YouTube, so if it did, I'm sorry. You didn't miss anything. We climbed up one floor of stairs. Very interesting stuff. What does Gary lead with? I forget.
Probably Pidgeot or something. Or Pidgeotto.
Nah, he doesn't lead with that. Oh. I'm trolling!
Oh.
Yes, I'm so done. Stream's over. Have a great night.
Anyways, time to move on to ARAM.
Basically. Anyways, welcome, Haley. Nice of you to finally join me on a Friday stream.
Oh, yeah, I just figured you missed me so much, and I just tried, make things work.
Yeah, I said it in the minute that might have got cut off.
Oh, would you look at that?
Wait, I've got an answer for that. I taught it Rock Slide.
I'm like, oh, he doesn't leave with Pidgeotto.
Anyways, yeah, it's been a long week. It was a busy week for my work productivity. It was a busy week because we had auditors visiting. And the auditors are from some country overseas, and they have no idea how American restaurants operate. And explaining stuff to them was like trying to teach a 5-year-old how to walk. It was... Why did I switch to Venusaur? Am I trolling? I might be trolling. Actually, this is probably fine. No, it's really not, but you know what? We'll stick with it. Why is the hedgehog named Biscuit? Why not? You got a problem with my biscuit? My biscuit is the best biscuit. Biscuit carried me through the 3rd gym. You know what? I'm just gonna hang in here. I do remember you, Greek God Gaming. Welcome back. Good to see you again. Also, Luxray, I did not mean to ignore your question from 10 minutes ago. Ripley's Aquarium of the Smokies before. What on earth are you asking, bro? I have no clue what that is. It also might come as a real shock, but I am not at the NFL draft right now. Since that's all anybody in Pittsburgh has talked about for the last 18 trillion years.
You look cute. It's an original shirt.
I haven't worn it on stream in quite some time. Okay, well. We're going back to Biscuit. Gatlinburg, Tennessee. Well, that would require me to have gone to Tennessee, but Haley never lets me visit her. I think she's hiding something.
I actually have a multi-million-dollar mansion.
I was literally just thinking that. Haley and I share the same brain cell. We are consistently on the same wavelength.
I don't know if that means you've gotten dumber or I've gotten... Okay, well...
Why not both?
Well, yes. I really need to redo my nails at some point tonight.
Damn, this Biscuit is carrying. He is a real carry. What a beast.
I was like, oh, that trainer has my name. Oh, right.
Yes, Haley, yes it does. I missed with Slash? Huh?
Smoke screen.
No, it wasn't Smoke Screen.
Sand Attack.
It was something from Kadabra. I forget what it was, but it was something from Kadabra. Did I see that Nikhail got the 6th Man of the Year award? I did? I don't know where I saw it. Maybe, did someone post it on Reddit? You stinker. Haley would say that to me. She would also be like, I went easy on you. What a nice guy. Oh, if you posted on Discord, then yeah, I guess I saw it there. That's probably a... Wait, he got 6th Man of the Year or Most Improved Player? I thought it was Most Improved Player. Maybe I misread it. Because I thought he was a starter for Atlanta. Yeah, okay, I was right. I mean, that makes sense. He basically went from a place where he was a role player to a place where he got to, like, basically run the offense. So it makes sense. It was a well-earned award. I'm glad to see he's having success.
Yeah, my rat is dead. Rest in peace, Ian.
I knew someone a long time ago who had 2 rats. I found the rats to be unusually cute. And it sort of made me do a 180 on them.
There's only one rat I find cute. Yes, war is over. I can finally evolve Jigglypuff.
Yeah, evolve that Wigglytuff into a Bigglytuff. If I ever travel to Gatlinburg, I have to visit the aquarium. I'll totally forget that, but I will try to store that in my repertoire of very forgettable facts and hope that I remember it. I'm sure I will...
my birthday.
Bro, that's because you effed up with my brain, scrambled it. Also, I do remember it. June 30th.
Oh yeah, I got a Wigglytuff.
That's not her birthday, by the way, guys.
Kinda smack some bitches.
That's what she tried to convince me her birthday was before, though.
Speaking of scrambling eggs, I still haven't eaten dinner.
Bruh.
I just had a big old thing of watermelon.
I'm sure my future will involve many trips to Tennessee, so... I'm sure I'll be able to check it out at some point or another.
Check out what?
The Ripley's Aquarium of the Smokies in Gatlinburg. You ever been?
No? Who the fuck wants to go to Gatlinburg?
I don't know, apparently that guy. You saying my viewer is strange and obscure and...
No, I just don't like not so touring spots except for the beach.
Dinner's the fourth most important meal of the day. I agree. After breakfast, lunch, and drinking.
I was gonna say something else, but I don't think that's allowed.
By the way, the Wordle word of the day, cover your ears if you don't want spoiled, was drunk. And I'm like, huh, feel like it's trying to tell me something. Do. Be cursed with me, Kwa! Random question, have I been to Hershey Park? I have been to Hershey Park one time in my life. I went... It probably would have been... in 2018? Maybe 2017, but I think it was 2018. Yeah, that lines up with the timeline I'm thinking in my head. It was an okay experience. I didn't think... I enjoyed it well enough.
Oh no. I'm trying to find my poor team member.
I'm hoping to go to Cedar Point with Haley when she comes here in May. Me and Haley tried going to Cedar Point 2 years ago, and it kind of turned into a little bit of a disaster. So I'm hoping that
I had a good time.
Yeah, Haley keeps saying that, but it was a disaster. To be fair, Haley, you're pretty easy to please. Not that I'm.
So was it really a disaster if I was pleased?
Touche. Hey, I'm not complaining. But it was a disaster. I'm hoping this time we'll be able to ride more than 3 roller coasters. One really big coaster that had white wood, you forgot what it was called? At Hershey? I don't know if I remember that one. To be fair, I'm not really sure I remember much of anything about it, though. I think somehow that kind of got blocked out of my memory. I think I remember a ride... I don't think we actually rode it, though. I think it was like a shuttle loop where it pulled you back and then released you and you went forward. Actually, no, maybe we did ride that. Does Six Flags Zone see your point now? It doesn't sound right to me. I know that the people who bought Kennywood recently own Dollywood. Which sounds good, because I've heard great things about Dollywood. And the people who owned Kennywood before were like a disaster. Kennywood kind of went into a dark era for a while. I have been less than enthused about the state of the park probably for the last 20 years. It did seem like things might have been trending in a better direction as of the last 2 times I went, but I feel like that park needs a lot of work. This is actually, unironically, a good item right now. Zombies!
I like this song.
What? Ah, yes, the NFL draft. Just what everybody here is thinking about.
Holy shit. I've gotten so lucky with my natures. I got a timid oddish, which I will take.
You know, that actually kind of reminds me, did I ever even really pay attention to the nature I got on my Butterfree and Mankey and Biscuit?
I think you recaught your Mankey a couple times.
I don't know if I ever actually thought about it for Biscuit. Pokemon Nature Chart.
That one's up special attack and minus defense.
Oh god, that's terrible. Oh, why? Oops. Well, I guess
okay.
it's not the end of the world. As long as it's not hurting, whatchamacallit, my attack. Mankey, Sandslash. This is Rash? Which, that actually might be why I'm coming in so clutch with Butterfree. I got a special attack boost.
I'm pretty sure it's plus special attack minus defense.
Minus special defense. Still want to visit the parks and Roller Coaster Tycoon. That'd be cool. I'm pretty sure a lot of them are very dated right now. Marcel Vos did a video about Six Flags Holland and how accurate it was to the real theme park. Because I'm pretty sure Marcel's like from the Netherlands. And I thought that was pretty cool. I think the conclusion was it wasn't really that good of a representation of the real park. But it also wasn't, like, totally inaccurate. Are you late? You're about 20 minutes late. I was actually thinking earlier today about, and I'm not ready to do this tonight, but I turn off the YouTube stream after I finish the gaming segment. But I was thinking maybe in future weeks, I have to look into if I can do this, that I would leave it live. I would leave YouTube live for Squawk with Scar. Excuse me. And then I would cut it after, like I would stay live, but then I would cut the VOD I would cut the Squawk with Scarm portion off after the stream's over for the VOD. So, like, if people want to go rewatch it, they would have to watch the uploaded videos. I don't know. I gotta look into it. That isn't something I'm gonna do today. Because I do want to, like... I've noticed I've got, like, a pretty nice following here going on YouTube now, and I want to try to cater to you guys more. But we'll see. For tonight, Squawk with Scarm will be Twitch exclusive. I was not originally gonna teach Gust, but I actually think Gust here might not be a half bad choice. But I can't get rid of Flash, so the question is, am I ditching Poison Powder or Sleep Powder?
It killed my weed.
Yeah, I was thinking Poison Powder also, because Sleep is more for catching. Gust on Butterfree isn't that good. I know it's not that good, but Butterfree's options are pretty limited. I don't know, maybe it's the wrong choice. I'm not really too worried about it. Butterfree has effectively just been a confusion bot for me. Yeah, flying's physical. That's okay, though. Give me blood! Ooh. Why are all the channelers women? Are guys just immune to being possessed by ghosts?
They're calling us psychopaths. I don't think Air Cutter was a move.
Yeah, Air Cutter wasn't a move at this point, I don't think. I agree, no EXP share is definitely annoying. But I've actually managed to have a pretty balanced level curve here. I think we're almost to the top, right? Yeah, it's possible Gust was not the most intelligent choice, but I still think it was... I'm not really too worried about it.
It's the main story. You can run anything.
Yeah, exactly. It is indeed not a ROM hack. Get the EXP share soon, do I? I mean, that's great, I just don't remember. I actually have very weak memory of Fire Red and Leaf Green. One of those damn scientists? Well, that narrows it down. Amelia? Amelia?
I love that name. Only spelling it with an A.
Nah, E is superior.
Says you.
Yep. Do 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 do. Alright, this is the end of the road for us, right?
And then all of a sudden you get the blue orb.
The blue orb? We just summon Kyogre?
Yep. Wait, doesn't that do the opposite? In the games?
I don't know, probably. Alright, well, I have great news. We can skip the backtracking. Whoop! Are X items even useful in Gen 3 and 4? They're not as
Never viewed them as
effective.
useful.
They're not as effective, but I have seen them used to effectiveness. I remember back in the day, one of the last things I remember watching Marilyn's videos for, I remember he, like, stocked up on X items and just would use that as, like, his strategy for sweeping the Elite Four.
Yeah, I mainly see them used for speedruns.
So yeah, they're a little clunky, but, like, if you set up the right person, they can obviously be effective. Yeah, I've never really used X items too, but I think there was like one point in time where I tried them out and I'm like, holy crap, these are broken. And then I stopped using them because I thought they were broken. This is my rainy day investment fund right here. Oh, I forgot to sell the big mushroom too.
14? Those are rookie numbers.
Yeah, shush up, Mr. 50 Nuggets.
I like the Wendy's combo.
Oh, I should save the mushrooms? Oh, awkward. Too late!
Oh yeah, I never utilized the purpose of the mushrooms.
Mistakes were made.
Didn't know what they were for.
Apparently the mover learner.
Oh, that's what they're used for?
In this game, usually they're just a sell item.
Gotcha. ADHD medication, what's that?
Alright, anyways. Route 8. Do-do-do! Bum ba-da-dum. Da-da-da-da-da-da-dun da-dum. Bum ba-dum. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Nope. BDSP is probably low-key hard to Nuzlocke, because that means you have to play BDSP.
True.
Is it possible for me to walk around this girl? Nope. What a disgrace of a remake. Yeah, definitely not Pokemon's high point. Like, between Sword and Shield and BDSP, I was, like, really close to completely tapping out of Pokemon Forever. It's still kind of a small miracle that I didn't. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, we're good. I hate evasion razors, man. I'm so traumatized. Another one! What an effective move. PDSP feels like it's the one game that people have an almost unanimous opinion on, that it sucks. Yeah, I agree. I have heard people who are like, oh yeah, I like Sword and Shield. I don't think I've ever heard anyone say they like PDSP. Like, I'm pretty sure it is unanimously a bottom of the barrel game. There's just no reason.
You're cool.
There's just like no reason to play it over Platinum. Unless you're doing it as part of my marathon.
I'm banning the Wendy's guy. I don't like his tone.
What?
How do you still dislike black and white? You're just trying at this point.
Huh?
Talking to Squid.
Oh, I didn't see his comment. Hey, I still hate black and white.
Well, it's a good thing I don't value your opinion.
Yeah, you've never valued it before.
Because there's nothing to it. Just kidding.
Funny Haley. At least we got Legends Arceus that time. Yeah, that's... Legends Arceus literally saved Pokemon for me, I'm pretty sure. Like, I think without Legends Arceus, I would not be playing Pokemon right now. It's funny, because I've seen a lot of, hit and miss opinions on ZA. I think the DLC definitely got a lot more criticism than the main game. But it's funny because I like genuinely enjoyed my ZA experience from start to finish. And there was like frustration points in the mix when I was playing ZA. Particularly the DLC, but I don't know. Like, I'm so used to like Reddit and the internet like defending Pokemon to the death, so it was kind of weird for like to see a lot of criticism on Reddit and be like, huh, I actually kind of like this one. I have no clue who that is, young Citrus. Spoilers, don't really care either.
And
I mean,
now
I
I
do
gotta
care.
help the furry out of his fursuit.
What? Oh. There's something weird that happened to me recently involving furries, and I'm trying to remember what it was. Like, I think I just, like, ran into a furry in the wild. Oh, I remember. Well, I don't remember. I just remember someone somewhere having, like, a furry merchandise thing. Oh, I think I was taking a walk at work, and I think there was a guy who had, like, a furry shirt on. I think that's what it was. And I was just, like, thinking, damn, that's a bold shirt to be walking around in. I knew there was something. I had to tap into my memory banks on that one. The voice acting and mediocre graphics. I feel like that's surface level stuff, though. Like, that's the kind of stuff that I think a lot of the people who weren't gonna, like, really care about ZA in the first place were saying. Like, the problem with the internet is it gives everyone a voice. So that means sometimes people will talk about something that they're not even, like, that interested in. So, like a narrative catches a wave, and everybody starts making fun of the graphics. So then, like, other people just start making fun, and it just, like, becomes a giant circle jerk. I mean, I definitely think they're valid criticisms, of course. But I also think a lot of the people who were making that argument weren't doing it in good faith. Could be worse than the furry shirt. You saw someone wearing... I still don't know how to actually pronounce that word, and maybe it's a good thing. But yeah. That is a thing. Also, Tyler, the sub! Is that why you've been working so hard? Just so you could subscribe to me again? I almost, was panicking because I rebooted my computer. Because last night me and Haley were playing some ARAMs, and my client just, like, completely crapped out. It's a miracle I even finished the game. And then...
And we still won because he's Brand.
Yeah, I was playing Brand, so we still won. Because that champ is just stupid. I was, like, DC'd for the first, like, 5 minutes of the game. I'm surprised the team didn't actually FF. And then I rebooted, and my computer, or, like, the client was like, it's broke, we can't relaunch it. And then, like, I let my computer sit while I went and cut grass, and when I came back, it was, like, willing to boot up. But I couldn't get the client to boot because I closed out of Vanguard, because it was eating up CPU for some reason. So then I rebooted it again, and then it worked. And I'm like, yay! And that's my story. Ahigo? Ahigo... Wow?
Like the face?
Yeah. Well, that was what he said. Someone was wearing one of the sweatshirts.
I know someone that would wear a hoodie with those faces all over.
We also knew someone who seemed to be into that thing.
Anyway.
I mean, I don't kink shame around here. Whatever makes you happy.
You touch grass. Oh,
but
that's
also,
good.
but also, I do not understand that face or why people find it attractive. And yes, I touched grass. I have to cut it every week. It sucks.
Looks like a little Boy Scout while he does it. Yeah, how's it feel trying to find a female,
Shut the fuck up. Oops, sorry, YouTube. My bad, dog. Could just... Yeah, I could just roll with a male. I mean, I could do it. I could do it right... I could do it right now.
No. That is, you have a name. Don't diss my name like that.
What if it has a good nature? Brave.
That's not a good nature. Next.
Minus speed plus attack. Yeah, you're right. That's pretty terrible. Also, I hate King Corfish.
Speaking of, I want to play some Dear Lady right now.
A hype train is incoming. What? Don't I need like a second subscription to kick off a hype train? You and your family went to Disney a few years ago. Your mom complimented someone in the park wearing that. We locked eyes, me and the guy, and I knew he knew my mom didn't know what that was. He said thanks and walked away.
Why?
Oh.
Yeah, I forgot to tell you.
What?
Okay, so at this little honors luncheon I attended to, I was sitting with this couple who 101 quadrillion billion trillion 1,000% gave off Discord Daddy and Kitten vibes. Like, I mean, the shit that they were doing, it was... I was cringing, bro.
Didn't you say everyone there was a bunch of old grannies?
Yes, there is approximately 3 other students, and he was one of them. But his girlfriend wasn't actually a student. She was just there for him.
But these 2 people involved were young, right?
He was like constantly patting her knee, rubbing her like shoulder, and like, I mean, so picture a big round table. Just, the chairs are some steps apart. His chair is literally like practically on top of hers, and whenever she finished her drink, he instantly like snatched the drink from her and swapped with his, because his was full, which I mean was cute, but it was a little I don't know. Just the whole thing was kind of. And he was asking, he's like, "So what program are you part of?" And then I go, marriage family therapy. Someone else answers, "You idiot." And then he goes, "Political science." I'm like, oh god. That's my future senator.
Speaking of old people, my boss apparently had a picture on her desk that she brought in recently of when her and her husband were younger. And I was like, damn. Was not expecting you to look like that when you were younger.
What, hot? Say it. I said I thought about my grandma.
I can't speak or I'm in big trouble. But yes, she was...
No.
She was quite good looking in her youth. I mean, it's not like she's a bad looking lady now, but like I was caught off. It was more than I was expecting. Also, the hype train for $1. Come on, guys, feed me money for this completely meaningless hype train. You use the... I don't know if I would say bombshell. That might be a little aggressive. Impish.
Wait, what's the bombshell?
Odd AF. Minus special attack? I can't run this. Crap.
I'm probably checking on the older ladies too.
Oh, crap. I'm trolling so hard.
Wait, I didn't say oops.
Wow, guys, you just let that hype train completely derail. How could you? How could you? I think it's based on, like, money, so sending 5 cents isn't really gonna keep the hype train rolling.
It's okay. Corphish is the hype train.
True. You tried. You're unemployed. You're broke. It's okay. I'm joking. I don't even really like when people give me money, if I'm being honest. It just makes my taxes
I was gonna work more for us.
It just makes my taxes more a pain in the butt. But Haley likes it.
What?
What? It pays for our dates.
And our phone chargers.
Yeah, that too. Yeah, I can work more overtime, don't worry. Well, it's the thought that counts, but I think you need to do a little bit. I think there's a cooldown on hype trains.
Oh, goodness.
I would, probably not go wild donating Corphish.
Alright, now where's his refund? Am I gonna die? Come on,
Use a
Weed, you
scary
got
word
this.
for adults. Taxes. It's okay. Tax season's over. I'm free.
Starmie is confusion, right?
I don't know.
Is it holding an item? I think I'm traumatized from the Battle Frontier.
Where are you?
Misty?
I don't know.
Oh my gosh, I just got a crit, baby.
What operating system do I use on my computer? Windows 10. I am very averse to making the switch to Windows 11. I know it's inevitable, and I have to do it one day. This computer can't actually run it. This computer is really old. It's like a 14-year-old computer. But I have been strongly considering my future computer plans to effectively be I might just get 2 computers, and I might have a Windows 11 computer for whatever I need it for. And then I've heard a lot of people talking about Linux Mint. I see that a lot in online discussion. No, I have not had that discussion with Argo yet. Apparently Argo got a concussion, so he's had to stay away from computers. At least that was the last I talked to him. His status, I imagine, is hopefully better, because that was like a couple weeks ago. Because I asked him, I asked him to set up a role on the Discord server, because I wanted to make a legacy role for anybody who came on the server before the Chugga Conroy stuff. It's a male. Boo.
He got concussed in the war.
He was playing against Wembenyama, and they butted heads. and now they're both concussed. But he did it for my Timberwolves. It was a necessary sacrifice. No, I'm kidding. I'm afraid I can't confusion this without killing it. You guys think I could just chuck a Pokeball at full health and it'll catch? Just say we're old. No, you're not old. I wanted to make sure that, like, I could distinguish anybody who was on the server before the new era, the Super Skarmory era. All right.
What?
All right.
Wait, you're spelling it like that? Oh.
How did you think I was gonna spell it?
Like short for our name, Arya.
Oh, so like A-R-I?
Yeah, but no, this makes me happier because that means Arya's still mine. You can do that.
I mean, to be fair, now that
It makes
I'm
more
thinking-
sense.
No, well, now that I'm thinking about it, because I used to have a name for the two Vulpixes, and I always thought it was Ari Ori, but now I'm thinking, wait, was it Arya Ori? I don't think it was, though. Also, wait, is this another flipping Impish? Oh my god!
Wait, stop. Go to your Butterfree. Is that who you're leading?
Yeah,
Go to Butterfree.
what about it?
Go over to the other screen. Oh, never mind.
Okay. Well, I kinda have to, because I need sleep powder if it's gonna roar me away. I'm sorry, guys. The grind. It must be done.
I got my second badge. Oh, yeah.
I mean, I could go with Arya and Ori.
No. I like Arya and Ori. That makes sense.
Yeah, I agree.
Arya is for me. And my Gardevoir.
You
And I think
say
Ori
so.
makes sense because O-R-I, A-R-I. That's just why I thought that.
By the way, if it isn't obvious by now, trying to add Vulpix to my squad.
Aww.
I know,
Vulpix?
right?
Oh, seriously?
New Pokemon!
Gardevoir is my bestie. We have tea parties together.
End my suffering. Only I could get two impish Vulpixes back to back. Vulpix
I
is
created
sadly mid.
I made a competitive Ninetales for the Battle Frontier just to spite people.
Vulpix may be mid, but it's still Vulpix.
Exactly.
Alright, alright, alright. Here we go.
Big money.
I'm pretty sure a level 17 should be able to tank a confusion. Oh yeah, easily.
I'm pretty sure special defense is her highest type. Well, I don't know about Vulpix. I know Ninetales. If it's not special attack or speed.
Alright.
Underroll out this bitch.
Big money. Party. Hardy.
It's neutral. That's good.
Hardy. I'll take it. Alright, folks. Sorry for torturing you
I'm
with
not.
catching Vulpix. Bam. Thank God that was the one that I put on slot 5. I couldn't remember if I put it on slot 5 or not. I'm like, oh, this could be bad. You knew before that I hate Windows 11? That I do. I will basically keep Windows 10 until it basically doesn't function anymore.
Speaking of hearty and hungry, I'm hungry too.
And you know what I am? I'm thirsty. So, this is a good opportunity to take a quick BRB break, guys. If you need to get a snack, use the bathroom, now's a good time to do it. I shall return, and then we will continue our journey, and hopefully we get to the 4th gym. We're kind of taking forever today, but yeah, anyways. BRB.
Oh, thank God.
La-da-dee, la-da-doo.
Krispy Kreme donut, that sounds amazing. Yay. Yeah, I'm looking at you. Can we play a game? Let's play Finish the Vine. You guys know what Vine is? Y'all too cool for Vine? Road work ahead. Oh, the watermelon guy. Okay, yeah, I know what you're talking about. Wait, where do I get to cut each in? Of course Tyler knows mine. Okay. I want a church girl that go to church. What's the daycare? And read her Bible. What up, little girl? What you doing? Get out of my face. You guys want to know what my pet peeve is? And I mean the pettest of peeves. I cannot stand grocery shopping because nothing, not even my career that quite literally deals with some of the worst in people, not even that can measure the amount of unfathomable anger I channel towards literally anyone that walks in a grocery store. I hate grocery shopping because people act like they don't know how to function. They love to go 15 quadrillion miles an hour walking out the aisle, and then whenever they have to stop so they don't hit me, they act like I'm the burden. Bruh. He needs to get back because I really do need to make some dinner. I don't know what I want. What should I get? I was thinking of making a burger. I have these turkey burgers that are nice. Oh, I can make this bacon out too. Make a bacon burger. I actually don't taste the difference. I don't taste the difference in a lot of things. Okay, I guess you guys are going to learn a little bit about me if you don't know. For the past year, okay, a little over a year, I've been trying to lose weight. So I've made a lot of substitutes with my food choices. And some of that has been getting turkey burgers instead of regular ones, although I never really got regular ones in the first place. I've also swapped out cheese for like fat-free cheese, and I've never tasted the difference. And I think maybe I have, and I've just gotten used to it, but it never bothered me. But I know some people can't handle the difference and things like that. I used to be very picky too. I was that type of person who only liked potatoes if they were fried, didn't like salad at all, would only eat vegetables if they were green beans or if they were doused in ranch. So at that point, what was even the point? But now it feels like I completely changed. I can eat a baked potato dry with nothing on it. I can eat a sweet potato. I can eat tomatoes. I can eat salad with little dressing. And I'm pretty rice. Rice was something I used to hate because of the texture, but now I can eat that too. I learned from one of my customers at work that your taste buds change every 7 years. I've not fact checked it, but I mean, I don't see why she'd lie.
Ugh, potatoes. Ugh.
Cauliflower. Ooh.
I can't do potato.
Look at all those chickens. All those foxes. Okay, now that you're here, I'm going to go make my dinner.
You do. Yeah, I'm not.
Oh yeah, you gotta get me give me one of those female foxes.
Oh, that is true. I will hang on to it. Anyways, I too am not particularly high on veggies. There are ones that I am more keen on than others. I tend to choose the least healthy of salads, but I like iceberg lettuce. I like corn, I like cold carrots. I don't like cooked carrots. Peas. I've become a lot more tolerant of green beans with age. I like black olives. My mom has been getting these black olives for our salads lately. I think they're low sodium or something. Because my mom has to be very careful about her salt intake because of health issues. And whatever she gets, they are out of this world. I've never tasted an olive in my life so delicious. Are pickles classified as a vegetable? They would be, right? Because cucumbers are a vegetable?
Pretty sure because they're cucumbers.
Yeah. I've always been a lot keener on fruit than veggies, though. I like pickles. My mom hasn't been able to buy a jar of pickles that I've thought is good in forever, though, and it makes me sad. But there's this one place we occasionally go to eat at that has pickles, and you get like a little pickle slice with your meal. Oh, it is out of this world. Best pickles ever. Pickle hate? Pickle hate is even a thing? I didn't know that. I thought, like, people just liked hating on pineapple on pizza. Myself included, because I couldn't imagine actually eating pineapple on pizza. I think a lot of food is an acquired taste. Like, you can't just, like... It's kind of like, you know, like how you listen to a new song, and usually you sometimes have to listen to it a few times for you to, like, really want to jam out to it. I feel like that's the case with food, too. You gotta sometimes sample it a few times to get used to it. But I'm one to talk, because I'm a very picky eater. I don't know. I like pineapple and I like pizza. And I've never felt a compelling desire to mix those two together. You miss Vine, now everything is worse Vine. I feel like the only person I've heard talk to me about Vine is Haley. And I'm like, wait, you call me old and you're talking about Vine? Well, that was an interesting, motorcycle gang that just drove by my house. You know, I don't think I've ever actually tried kiwi straight up. Yeah, sorry about the motorcycle. That was loud. There was two of them. Oh yeah, it's the nerd hanging out with all the pretty girls. It could have been me! But it wasn't. I don't know. I was just like awkward, shy, and like reserved socially when I was in school. But I don't feel like I actually had a hard time connecting with girls. Like, there's quite a few girls I was able to get along well enough with. Especially in high school. I really started to come out of my shell in high school. YouTube gave me a lot of confidence. Calamari. That's interesting. I don't think I've ever had calamari. Ba-da-da-ding. Ba-da-da-doom. And why do they always send out their strongest Pokemon last? I could be farming EXP on Vulpix. I don't know, it's kind of funny because, like, you'll watch anime And, like, there's a lot of rom-coms where the guy, like, acts like he's literally never spoken to a girl in his life. They shouldn't evolve, they get ugly. Well, let me tell you, lady. Better watch what you say. Because I'm sure in about 30 years you might be thinking... some people might be thinking that about you. Yeah, there are a couple anime airing right now, right, like that. There's one that I watched the first episode to this week. I actually sampled, I think... it might have been the only new anime I sampled this week. Something like Girls Can Be Kind to Otaku or something. I don't think I'm gonna stick with it. But I actually thought it was a pretty cute episode. And the main guy was like one of those I've never talked to a girl in my entire life sort of situations. Like I said, I don't feel like I struggled to talk to girls when I was at least in high school, and even like middle school. Like I don't ever really feel like it was that awkward of a interaction. Probably the first... Well, that's not true. When I was in 3rd and 4th grade, my primary friend group was actually me and 2 girls. That was like my primary friend group, because my quote-unquote, I had 2 childhood friends. One of them was from Germany, and his family decided to move back to Germany. And then my other friend was no longer in my class. And somehow I ended up being friends with 2 girls. And in hindsight, that might explain a few things about my life. Because that girl, the one girl was... Let's just say she probably did things to me that wouldn't be considered kosher. Shit. No, I think it was because she liked me, and it was like, you know, how you like someone, you sometimes do dumb shit to them. But, and I liked her, so really I have no one to blame but myself. I just remember there was one time she threw a textbook at me, hit me in the stomach, and knocked the wind out of me. And she, was pretty physical with me. Often. Yeah. Might explain a few things. Feel like I'm starting to understand myself a little bit better now that I have resurfaced those memories. I actually wonder how that girl's doing. I'd be curious to know where she ended up in life. I actually know her name. I still remember it. I don't know if I'm spelling it right, though. Well, the only thing that came up was a 96-year-old lady and another lady in her 50s. So... either she doesn't have a social media footprint, or I'm spelling her name wrong. Or she aged incredibly poorly. I'll have to remember that one. Is she still throwing books at people? Yeah, I need to know. Is she still throwing books at people? These are the important questions. There was also the horse girl that I kinda liked. That was 3rd grade. I tried to convince her Santa Claus wasn't real. I was that guy. My bad. It's okay, she didn't believe me because Santa ate her carrots, the carrots they put out. That's how you know she was a horse girl. They didn't put out cookies, they put out carrots. Thank God that didn't go anywhere. It's funny because that girl later served me my first legal drink at Outback Steakhouse. She was still a horse girl. Yeah, she actually did recognize me. She moved away from my school, I think, after 6th grade. But then she ended up going to the same college as me. So I saw her like 2 or 3 times around campus. She was a nice girl. She was just a horse girl. And later on in my life, I went on to date another horse. Like, I actually dated a horse girl for 1.5 years, and... Gentlemen, don't date horse girls. That's all I gotta say. It's just not gonna end well. A horse riding girl? No, a horse girl. Come on, everyone has to know a horse girl. Everybody... There's like always a horse girl in everyone's school, it seems like. How do you guys not know any horse girls? Is this where I have to joke that none of you guys have actually talked to women? Not a girl who likes horses, a horse girl. There's a very distinct difference. Maybe that person was the horse or a cowgirl. Honestly, I don't really have any female friends anymore, but my social circle's kind of waned over the years. That's mostly my fault. I'm not very social. But yeah, I don't really have any female friends anymore. You're scared of women mostly because you're scared of your girlfriend? Well, that ain't good. That ain't good. You shouldn't be afraid of your girlfriend. Assert your dominance. Arcanine is best fire Pokemon Kanto over Rapidash and Ninetales. I might have agreed with that statement like 10 years ago, but not anymore. Ninetales is my fave. Alolan Ninetales, like, completely changed foxes for me. My favorite story, though, is still the childhood friend that I was friends with from 4th grade to 9th grade. She asked me out, we went on one date, and she dumped me. That's still probably my fave. It was fun while it lasted.
Wait, let me sit down. I need to tell my first date story.
Oh boy. That date sucked. Get away from me. I have two work. Well, okay. It's a little bit more complicated of a story than that, right? So she asked me out like a week before summer break. So the first problem was I still didn't have a driver's license. She liked texting. My cell phone was still a flip phone with, like you punch to text. You have to like hit the same button 3 times to get to the letter C. So yeah, I was not a texter. I was like all in on Skype at the time. Because remember, this was 2.5 years into my YouTube channel. Actually, no, it was close to 3 years, and it's about 2.5. So I think perhaps I might have talked a little bit too much about video games on that date. That might have scared her. And also, my mom is very,
You just have to stop there.
she's got a very strong personality. One that, and she has no filter. So, sometimes she rubs people the wrong way. There's a lot of people who've met her in my lifetime who weren't really a fan. Somehow Haley loves my mom, and I don't know what that says about her. But I think my mom rubbed her the wrong way. My mom's also gotten a little bit better with time. Back then she really had no filter. Gamer no filter. Hey, I think the girl really liked me. Like I said, she was friends with me for 5 years. She was the one who asked me out. I didn't ask her out. She was like, hey, so like, can we date? And I'm like, sure. Oh yeah, the fourth factor. I was 1 month out of my first relationship, and I was still a little heartbroken from that. So, I never said that. I never told the girl that. I just kind of like kept that internalized. But it probably impacted how I was interacting with her. Because I was...
gosh, this hurts my heart.
I was like...
MFT heart.
I was still very much first heartbreak at the time. Also,
my turn.
Full keyboards are definitely better. Okay, go. Go.
Okay.
Go.
So, my first date. First off, it was a guy that I was actually not physically attracted to. I really wasn't even attracted whatsoever. Okay, look, let's
Hey,
let's
stop
start
talking about me like that. I'm not that bad.
Okay, so we were in the same math class, and we were also in band together. And I forget exactly how we kind of became friends. I really think it was because we had the same math class. We were talking a lot, and he was known for dating this girl. Like they were kind of the popular nerdy couple, if that makes sense. And they were known to be together for a long time. And I don't want to say I didn't have the clue. I did. I mean, I was like, okay, chill. Or cool. Yeah, go you. I didn't really have a lot of friends, but I was kind of going through it with my best friend at the time. So, I mean, having someone else to talk about video games with was cool. We really didn't even talk about video games. All we talked about was fucking Naruto.
Bro.
And I don't know. I really don't remember what we all talked about, but we talked about a lot of stuff. And rumors started going around that he was cheating on her with me. But I didn't know this until much, much later on. But like, let's just okay. Ignoring that, on field day, I can tell you the exact date and the year and approximately the last time I checked the clock before this event went down because of how this event is ingrained in my brain. It was our field day, and we were outside. It was towards the end of the school year, and this girl breaks up with him. And not even 20 minutes later, like, he comes up to me and tells me she just broke up with me. And I was like, oh no, I'm so sorry. And we're walking together, and he literally just pops up and goes, do you want to go out? And I was like, oh.
Classy.
Like, in my mind, I'm just like, is this, huh? But I had a real bad problem, and I still did for a lot of my life, still kind of do sometimes, have a big problem saying no to people. And
She's
I
never
was
told
thinking,
me no in my entire life.
well, personality.
Just kidding. She told me no when I asked her out.
That's funny. Well,
Yeah, it was real funny at the time too.
question is, did I what? Anyways, I said, sure. And he was just like, yes. And then I proceeded, like, I don't even know what happened. Like, it was kind of awkward. But, fast forward a little bit, he asked to go on a date. And by that, I mean, he asked his stepdad, to come by my house. And my dad came out, and I'm, like, sweating bullets because my dad, he always has the philosophy of, whatever you do to my daughter, I'm gonna do to you. Like, it's just a little, like, he was a little much. And he comes out, and he's like, hello, sir. And I'm just like, get out. Let me walk back in the house. Please, I want this to be yours. Oh, God. Anyway, that's fine. We go to a diner. His stepdad was going to be our chaperone, because what were we going to fucking do? Who knows? This is actually the diner that I proceeded to work at for the rest of my teenage years, by the way. But regardless, we sat down at a 2-person table, and his stepdad was just, like, kind of off in the back in a booth watching the game with a beer. And we shared a pizza. And he was like, so, you just want to, like, split it? I'm like, bro, I could eat this whole pizza right now. But, I'm still trying to be cute and feminine and stuff. So I'm like, okay. And he wanted us to go to the skating rink afterwards, because that was the hot place back in my day. Like, if you wanted to hang out, you were going to the skating rink. And then after we ate, we drive by the skating rink, but for some reason there was a notice on the door saying that they were closed, and we're like, oh no. So then the stepdad, I don't remember if it was the boy or if the stepdad had the idea, but we went back to his house to pick up his mom and her newborn daughter, and we were going to go to this center for bowling instead. So I was in his house. I was in his room, sitting on his bed, and I'm nervous. Like, my knees are locked together, my hands are clasped in front, like, my shoulders are tight. I am, like, freaking out because I have never really at this point, I've never had any interaction with a member of the opposite sex. And I was like, there's no way he's gonna, like, try something, right? I mean, that's not possible. Yes, of course. Nothing fucking happened. Duh. We went bowling. It was actually pretty fun, except he kept on touching me. And this is whenever I realized that I had a weird touch aversion to people. I don't know. he kept on rubbing my back, and I would kind of shrug it off. He would try patting and rubbing my knee, and I was like screaming in my head because I did not want touch or something. I don't remember nothing about the bowling game, but afterwards we went to Steak and Shake, which was probably the best part of the night. I think I got this peanut butter chocolate shake or something. And then afterwards, I was taken home. And he sure did try kissing me. You wanna know what I did? I said, I think I literally, like, I kind of felt it. Like, you know, whenever you're kind of looking forward and you can tell that they're staring at you. And then I see him kind of leaning closer and he grabs my opposite, like, so, okay, imagine I'm facing forward and he's square towards my right side. His right hand grabs my left shoulder to try and turn me towards him. And I did this weird little turn and said, you know what? I just remembered that I have a dentist appointment tomorrow. Yeah, I have like this ulcer underneath my lip, and I'm pretty sure this is contagious. So, it kind of hurt. I'm pretty sure the milkshake did something. And he was just like, "Oh, okay, well, feel better soon." And it's like, "Thanks. You can take me home now." And you wanna know how I broke up with him? Because I sure as shit did break up with him. I was a pussy. Oh shoot, sorry you two. I was a scaredy cat, to put it lightly, and I made my best friend at the time do it. Because yes. And for the next 2 days, he proceeded to still think that we were dating. And in the mornings of school, we meet in the gym until the bell rings to go to your first class. And he gave me a paper note in the hallway that literally said, "Are we still dating?" ? And then 2 check mark boxes, yes or no.
Spoilers. No.
I said no. And then he moved on like 2 weeks later, so like it was not that big of a deal. But no, yeah, that was definitely a relationship that should not have ever happened, and I do take blame for that.
Alright, Haley, with all due respect, it took you like 10 minutes to tell that story.
Well, yeah, because when I tell a story, I want to tell it.
I like finished a route, got my Eevee, explored half of freaking Celadon.
Well, see how much you get done when you like shut the fuck up. Oh, sorry, you too.
If I was trying to if I was monetized, we would be demonetized 18 years ago.
Although, I think what's more interesting was the homecoming guy. Because Ian was like, "Oh my gosh, I feel so validated right now."
Wait, what are we talking about?
Whenever that guy was gonna try to ask, this one guy was gonna try to ask me out during the homecoming dance, but I kept on changing the topic and never got around to it, so he just assumed that I didn't like him. And I was like, what?
Oh, yeah. Mischanged the topic every 5 minutes so I can never actually ask you out. Ay, ay, ay. It's a miracle that we are joined here today. In holy matrimony.
We are gathered here today.
Once again, Haley and I share the same brain cell.
What's wrong with this? I don't think that's normal.
Ay, ay, ay. Haley, this is a Christian stream. I know, right? Also, your comment that's like from 18 years ago that I wanted to respond to but couldn't because Haley wouldn't stop talking. Here's the truth. Once you reach a certain age, because you start to become nonchalant and don't care, you get women easily, and once you lock in, you have to become scared of all of them because you get scared of your girlfriend. I mean, I don't know what to say about that. It does seem like it's a lot easier to find someone, though, when you don't give too much of a damn.
Are you scared of women because of me, Ian?
Not even remotely.
Exactly. Whenever you're at fucking Kennywood, he was like, "Whoa, look at that rack."
What the? What the? Haley!
What?
I would never do something like that.
Well, that's what it sounded like to me.
Hold
I think he literally just said, "Whoa," because there was a girl that had some very obviously tig bitties, and in a very minute top.
Holy moly!
What? Same thing.
Lordy. Oh my goodness.
It's gonna be Umbreon, duh. Anyways, I'm going to go check on my burger now.
You do that. Drop a bomb, leave, so that I have to deal with the fallout. Also, I just realized I haven't had YouTube chat pulled up in a while, but nobody's talking on YouTube, so we're good. Daijobu. I don't think I'm going to use these, but I'm going to pick them up anyway. Actually, it's expensive, but I want to pick this up too. I think there's an opportunity in the future where I might want to consider it. Possibly. Possible. Can't believe this place doesn't have Ultra Balls. With great power comes great responsibility. It's not that we're actually scared, it's the power we have. I mean, there's some validity to a point like that. There's definitely times where I've been around Haley where I'm, like, afraid of hurting her. Meanwhile, Haley will just fucking fly all over me and kick me in the kick me below the belt.
My fault. They're bro.
They're not everywhere. There's two of them. It's in one spot, Haley. One freaking spot.
And I don't. When have I ever? I've not.
Ay, ay, ay.
I don't think I've ever needed you there.
You most definitely have.
Oh. Oops.
Alright, I need one of these. And one of these. One of these. And you know what? Let's pick up one of these too.
Ian's being a baby, that's what happened.
I should preserve my bag space. You cut out for a minute. What happened? Haley kicks me below the belt.
Thought you liked it. Considering your history with that one girl.
What?
With the textbook?
Oh. That was above the belt, Haley. Big difference. Lordy. I feel bad for anybody who, like, randomly tunes into the stream, because they're like, oh, I can finally catch Super Skirmy. What the This is not my
a couple years ago when all people would want to talk about were boobs.
Well, we did have that phase on stream, but that was back when the community was a little more tight-knit.
You mean we aren't all buddies here? We aren't all fam?
I mean... I want Haley to throw a book at me? Hell no. I do not want to be hit above or below the belt. Thank you very much.
What if I
will
do?
give you TMs if you give her drinks from the vending machine? Wait, for real? Am I being skamazed? Does anyone say that anymore? Skamazed.
No, I don't know what that is, Boomer.
It was like a Twitch meme for a while. And I was like big into Hearthstone at the time. So there was a streamer that I sometimes watched called Amaz. And I thought that was like where the meme came from, but I don't know if it was or not. Too bad these TMs all suck.
Aw, Ian. I really want to tell you something, but I really can't tell you here. You'll have to just remind me later, to which you won't, so therefore this will never be told.
Is this an after hours thing or a...
No! No.
Well then type it!
I don't feel like it.
You baboon.
It's really not that big of a deal.
Well, I wanna know. And Keezy, thanks for the 4-month sub, broski. Welcome back. I will assume that you are being serious about asking who my favorite Pokemon is, and that's why I'm happy to share
It's
with
Corviknight.
you. Spoilers, Haley! Jeez!
Sorry, couldn't help myself.
Ugh.
There's actually a flying type for this game.
Okay, what am I doing? Super Corviknight rebrand. I'd rather die than switch to Super Corviknight. It's gotta be cool Corviknight. Cool as a cucumber Corviknight. Worst secret keeper ever. He's just like, yeah. Switches behind. Oh, this guy's getting brother blocked. Oh, poor guy. He just wanted to get a piece of that, and the oh, I'll drink to that.
Yeah, you wouldn't know nothing about that.
I wouldn't. I've never experienced such a thing in my life. I'll also drink to that. Nice.
Oh. Tyler, do you have work tomorrow? Trying to redo my name.
Surprisingly, you have the weekend off.
Oh my
Maybe,
gosh. He's about to
maybe we
get
can-
blasted, bro.
maybe we could hang out with him tomorrow night. Thoughts?
Why not tonight?
'Cause I have stream plans?
But how long do those last?
Until I'm too tired to stay awake anymore. Well, I don't
Do you
know.
know what
Maybe
you always end up playing anyways?
Well, I don't know. I don't know how long I'm gonna play Yakuza. I mean, if Tyler stays up till like 2 in the morning, maybe I'd play some.
Well, I don't know if
rounds.
I should stay up till 2 in the morning. I still have work.
Exactly.
Shut up. They just took photographs of a minor.
Bro, what?
Oh wait, it's the Pokemon. Never mind.
Never a dull moment with Haley around. Are you supposed to do the Rocket Game Corner before or after the gym? Or does it, like, not really matter? Doesn't matter?
I did it before for XP.
Yeah, because my counter to the next gym is level 19 right now. Rocket Game Corner will probably take a while. We didn't get, like, anything accomplished this stream. I feel kind of bad. This was a very sluggish stream.
When do you stop playing?
Well, I'm supposed to wrap up around 9:30, which is
Oh.
10 minutes from now. So it's kind of a weird place to leave off. Like, we didn't accomplish anything important on today's stream. Aside from catching my 5th and 6th Pokemon. I mean, I would say we could keep going, but the Rocket Game hideout will probably take a while. So, like, maybe we just knock out the gym real quick? How much are the tokens? Because I should evolve Eevee into a flying type. True. Oh god, 4,000 coins. That means you would need $80,000 to buy it. Who came up with this? Also, there's a yellow flute. That's kind of good. Good thing I kind of committed to just winging it without the TMs. Because I don't think I have the patience to do this. I guess I have to eventually do it for Porygon though, don't I? Alright, I'll try to do the gym real quick. That way we could say we accomplished something important today. We'll knock the gym out, we'll do the game corner. We'll, sneak up behind that guy with a knife. Butterfree will own this gym? Yeah, Butterfree is still carrying this run. Hands down, the biggest surprise of this run. Only real ladies are allowed in here. Yeah, too bad I don't give a fuck. Sure would be nice if my fire Pokemon knew a fire move. That would be great. How much am I gonna bet that I get poisoned? Nope. That would be fire. Ha 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 ha. Ha. Funny. You a funny man, you. I'm too rough. I'm not gonna say what I'm thinking. Beauty Bridget. Like old carpet. You calling me old? Because I am. Because I am. And I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. That doesn't one-shot? Alright, Butterfree, you're going to the bench. You have failed me for the last time! But sir, I didn't take any damage. That's because it sat there and looked pretty and made some smelly flowers go by. Yeah, I know about the nugget glitch. I actually did farm a handful of nuggets, but probably not enough to do more than maybe a single TM. I think I picked up like 12 or 13 nuggets. Bro, get your head in the game. You can't even one-shot a poison type 9 levels weaker than you. Unacceptable. Did I know grass is weak to bug and poison is weak to psychic? You're asking if the walkthrough wizard knows his type matchups. Oh wait. I was gonna say, maybe I could use Gust, but since my physical attack sucks, it probably wouldn't actually help. I have a bad nature, though, don't I? Don't I have Rash? No, Rash boosts my special attack, so that's good. We could go to Saffron now and get Psychic for Butterfree? Nah. Better not underestimate the nice ladies here. I would never. You are all very strong, beautiful, independent women. Who don't need no stinky men around here. Honestly, my attack stat isn't too far behind. Maybe Gust is superior. Also, why does this person have 5 flipping Oddish and Bellsprout? Okay, that was not the super. I'm about to get rough. You have a potion? Yeah, that's actually kind of cool. We can... Oh, I was gonna say we could find out for real which attack is superior, but it looks like they're about the same. I think Confusion eked it out by just a hair. Alright, chat. Haley has disappeared, so I need you all to pick up the slack and talk dirty to me. Turkey burger. Hierarchy burger. I could cure this paralysis, but then I'm vulnerable to like poison and sleep.
I just got back with my burger.
Is it a turkey burger?
Yes. And I put turkey bacon on it.
Oh. Oh.
I know.
Living like a wealthy rich girl here.
Oh.
Imagine all the one-hit KOs if I had Psychic. Dude, I'm not wasting Psychic on Butterfree. That is not the play. That ain't it, Chief. That's a good one. Butterfree is the best. Butterfree, Butterfree. Sounds like a great play to me. Nah. Terrible play. You guys just need to learn to trust the walkthrough wizard.
This is the guy that's like, nah, your rival doesn't leave a Pidgeotto. Oh, look. Oh, what? You can get TMs by giving the soda to the girl?
Hey. Hey. Don't criticize the genius of the walkthrough wizard.
Criticizing.
I was just trying to drive engagement and get my chat to tell me these things.
Right, right.
Oh hey, it's Sweater Cat Melee. Hey, you know what we need to do? We need to play, Repo. Oh yeah, Haley doesn't work on Fridays anymore. We actually could do Repo now. We could also do it on, like, Saturday, but I think Repo's more fun if we're drinking while we play it. Every time you chat, I'm gonna be reminded about Repo? Yep.
I'll play it again once you actually clip the VOD.
Dude, I still gotta make the ZA video.
Right.
Can't keep up with all these videos. Weren't you peeking in here earlier? No, that's the creepy old guy outside. There might be a sharp, pointy object sticking out his backside right now. Come on, you can't even... Bro. I tried, guys. I tried to let Vulpix be useful. But it turns out Vulpix is just a baboon.
Ooh, what dusty archives did you just go through, Tyler?
Did he send a Repo clip?
No, he sent the forums.
Oh god. Apparently...
When you live in.
Apparently, there's some post that you could still somehow draw back to. And there was, like, people trolling on it. And I don't know how to log in anymore so that I could delete them. So there's some inappropriate images on that forum. Thanks for reminding me of that. In fact, remind me of that tomorrow. I'll try to log in again. Maybe I'll remember this time.
I sure won't. I'll try just for you. But I press X.
The Super Skarmory Forums. One of these days I'll hit more than 3 times with Fury Swipes. That day ain't today.
Not today, Shadow Man. What's that line? Now which one of you naughty children been messing with the Shadow Man?
Oh, you were looking at Erica, you weren't looking at me? Nope. You ugly girl, get over yourself.
Huh?
Huh?
It's not nice to talk about me like that.
I wasn't talking about you.
Oh.
You're beautiful, Haley. Absolutely beautiful.
Just say I have a good personality.
I wasn't being dishonest. You are.
Oh. Wait, you were nice to me to my face?
Huh? Wait, how do I... How do I... Wait. No! Stop! I didn't mean to be nice to your face. Quick! Guys, I need to think of something insulting.
Cauliflower?
Well, that's insulting to me. I don't know if that's insulting to you.
No, I guess not.
Ba-da-da-ba-da. Pleased to meet you. My hobby is Pokemon training. Really? I thought your hobby was OF.
to meet you. Oh, come on. That was a pretty good impression, though.
I think I was thinking more about the joke that I made that you probably missed. And because you talked over me, so did everyone else probably.
I love Vulpix's right? She's so cute.
Never would have guessed that her hobby was Pokemon training. I know, right? I just realized that, like, Butterfree is the only thing on my team that can do anything against this gym. Because Vulpix is just useless right now. I've been seeded. Wow, that did no damage.
I have a problem.
Same.
Oh, you're so lucky I caught myself.
What?
No.
Now you have to.
Can I, though?
Yeah.
Above or below?
What? So what's your
If you
problem?
don't get it, then I'm not
I get it.
elaborating. Okay.
But what's your problem?
I don't know if I can force myself to sit down and play Pokemon any longer.
You don't have to.
Oh, okay.
What do you think? I'm sitting here at gunpoint being like, play the game, Haley! Play it!
Well, you are with everything else. Just
Haley.
kidding, guys. Just kidding. Just kidding, guys. Just kidding.
They're not supposed to know that! I thought it was clear. They're not allowed to know about the basement, the chains, or the whips. And who they're being used on.
Yeah, I thought you meant your chains and whips.
Beat you to it. Once again, single brain cell. Is Rihanna staying over too? Ugh.
Hey, she has pretty good songs.
Never said she had. I wasn't commenting on the quality of her songs. Guys, I feel like this gym is gonna kick my butt. Like, is Erica just gonna, like, wreck me? This was an easy gym for you. It would probably be easy if my Vulpix was battle ready. But my Vulpix is not battle ready.
Only someone went to the Valhalla first.
Oh. I was gonna switch to Vulpix, but that's just gonna end in death. Death. Alright, I gotta heal one more time. Yeah, I'm trying to avoid extensive level grinding. But I may need to do a little off stream, maybe after, like, I don't know, next stream maybe. I assume next stream is probably gonna get me... We'll do the Rocket Hideout next stream. And then we'll probably start working our way to Fuchsia. And I know there's 2 ways to go. I'm probably gonna go Route 12 first. I don't know. I don't know. I don't care.
I don't know what I've been told.
Alright. We're gonna fight. Alright. It is time. We do this for Queen and country. We fight for honor and glory. We'll fight them on the beaches. We'll fight them on the land.
All I'm saying is one Marlboro and this shit's over.
Huh?
It's a cigarette.
No. Alright. Lovely weather, isn't it? Yes.
Within the building.
I shall not lose. Oh, but you will. Erica, leader of Celadon Gym. First Pokemon, Victory Bell. Ability Chlorophyll, Grass Poison type. Moveset Stun Spore, Poison Powder, Acid, and Giga Drain. You guys think I can get a Will-O-Wisp off before dying?
What's its level?
Oh, level 29. You missed!
Nailed
You
it.
baboon! You absolute monkey!
Actually, that's a fox.
You're too smart, Haley. Where would we be without your wisdom? I'm gonna get poisoned from this, and then I'm gonna lose. Nope.
Missing Lewis, apparently.
Ba-dum. Bum. Ba-dum. I could go for the kill shot, or I could heal. Kill shot. Kill shot. No! You butterfly, you! Alright. This is actually kind of bad. This might be a struggle. Oh, wait. I actually do want Confuser. Better than Tail Whip. Alright, next up we have... Tangela. Randomly level 24. Ability Chlorophyll. Grass type. Moveset Poison Powder, Constrict, Ingrain, and Giga Drain. Switching to Ari is dangerous. Poison is not in the factor right now. I get the feeling it's not gonna Giga Drain from the get-go. So we should be able to get Sandslash out for a slashy. A slashy McSlash is a lot. That did no damage. Huh? Is ground neutral to, grass?
Yes.
Huh.
Either that or it's not just not effective at all.
Well, it would be neutral at the very least because of poison type.
Yeah.
We're about to find
ground
out.
is weak to grass. It's not the question.
Well, yeah, that I know. Oh, what? It was not effective? Oh, right, Tangela is not a poison type. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! Oh, no.
Your biscuit just got burnt. You just got food poisoning.
Oh, no! Guys, it's not looking good. I think we're inting. Alright, we're just gonna sit and chill. And I am going to do a little bit of healing right now on multiple fronts. You can do that? Apparently she has a hyper potion and a full heal. I missed that in the fine print. Awkward.
This guy sucks.
I don't think I've ever remember a gym leader using a full heal, but maybe that's just because I never used status moves. Okay. I gotta get my butterfly ready. Butterfly. Butterfly.
I was singing that in my head.
Same brain cell, Haley. Alright, we're good. We're Gucci. We ready to duel. Team is fully healed.
Pokemon fully restored. All items packed.
We can go one moment from sharing the same brain cell to another moment being polar opposite sides of our brains.
Give you a cookie if you know where that's from.
Hmm?
I'll give you a cookie if you know where that's from.
I don't even know what you said.
Pokemon fully restored. Items all packed.
Oh. Not a clue.
Well, I don't know if it was an Emerald or Ruby or Sapphire, but that's what Brennan said, or your rival said in Aura.
Oh. See, I thought the voice had something to do with the hint.
Oh, sorry. No, that's
If you
me
just like,
looking around.
if you just like said the line, I probably would have been like, maybe
Well, I
would've
guess
figured-
your rival would have been May. One.
True.
No, do that.
Do. We'll get there eventually, guys. As it whittles me away 2 HP at a time.
And the next day. And the next day.
I just imagine all the trainers in the gym are like falling asleep watching this, like, can we get this over with already? Alright. Gonna make a tactical adjustment. This is your time to shine, Vulpix. You can do it. You've been training your whole 20 minutes on my squad for this moment. I switched you in, you got the kill, and now, before you die, you have one job. God damn!
It's okay. She tried her best.
I don't think
Should use the X accuracy.
you think she can tank an acid? Probably not.
Not a Vile Plume at level 29, I would presume.
You know we're going for it. For Queen and Country.
Maybe,
See,
maybe
I
so.
believed in you, Vulpix. Haley didn't believe in you, but I believed in you.
This Vile Plume just sucks.
And see, I baited out the full heal earlier, so now we just win.
Oh my god,
Genius.
Cinnamon.
Walk through wizard right here. Oh, by the way, Vileplume, level 29, grass poison type ability chlorophyll. Moveset sleep powder, stun
Stunfisk.
stun spore, acid, Giga Dream. Hey, sometimes you gotta stall. It's just how it goes.
Right.
This was a masterful tactician level battle. Dominated Erica from top to bottom. Yay, the rainbow badge. Giga Drink. It's a absolutely amazing move. Alright, let me update my badges case. Bam. Bam, shabam. Hey, my phrasing was perfect. Should have stocked up on some X items for that battle. I don't think X items really mattered. I wouldn't have been able to really set anyone up. I actually didn't have chat pulled up for that battle, so I'm reading everyone's comments. I will have you know I am very hurt that you were like, wow, we watched this guy for how to play games. I was a genius, damn it. I was the smartest. Alright, that's enough of this gym. Good luck keeping up with the level cap with 6 Pokemon in your party. Hey, we've been doing fine so far. You have no faith! No faith in the walkthrough wizard! Bad news is the Steelers just drafted Drew Allar. I have no clue who that is. You have more faith in me than my Penguins? Oof, too soon! At least wait till they get swept to make fun of them. If you would have told me 2 weeks ago that one of my teams was 2-1 and the other was 0-3, I would have been like, oh, good job, Penguins. And yet, here we are. Alright, that's gonna be it for our Fire Red Leaf Green segment of tonight's stream. I am gonna wrap this up for the YouTube folk. So if you're watching on YouTube, stream will continue. We will be doing Squawk with Scarm, followed by After Hours, and my After Hours streams seem to have a funny habit of going until like 4 in the morning, so there's plenty of streaming still to come. I hope you'll join me over there. But if you are splitting with me for the night, have a wonderful rest of your night. And yeah, Squawk with Scarm is next.